درود بر شما، خوش اومدید به کانال مهتیوبر. بریم سراغ قسمت سوم الی نوار. منتها قبل اینکه این ویدیو رو شروع کنم لایک، کامنت، سابسکرایب یادتون نره. حتما اگه نظری دارید تو کامنت ها به من بگید. بریم تو کار ویدیو، بریم تو کارش. کت شلواری شدیم، ارتقا گرفتیم، اونقدر کارمون خوب بود بهمون ارتقا دادم و از پلیس گشتن تبدیل به کاراگاه
شدیم. Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
خب اینم همکارای
Now
جدید.
some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only two serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
پرونده
That
زورگیری.
bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sap.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
انیمیشن صورت ها و صداگذاری خیلی عالیه، با اینکه بازی قدیمیه ولی واقعا خوب کار شده. خب بعد از مشکلاتی که با دسته داشتم حالا میشه گفت درست شد. رسیدیم به صحنه جرم. انبار پاسیفیک الکتریک، ساعت 11:17 صبح.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
خب بریم پارکینگ.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stiff.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
باشه ردیفه.
You're okay.
خب بریم سراغ شاهدینه این جریان. چی شد؟ چی نوشت؟
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior.
Someone's copped the full Broderick, but no stiffs yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
باشه.
Nice day for it.
Okay.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
How's the world looking?
بگو ببینیم دکتر.
Doc, detective, Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
خب صندوق رو بگردیم. A. خب همینو بردا ببینیم. حالت قتاله است. نه چیز خاصی نیست، بذارش کنار. خب کاغذ چیه؟
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
خوک زنده خریده؟ آقای مورگان، اف مورگان. خب بذارش کنار. دیگه چیز دیگه نداریم؟ لاستیکه. خب بیا بیرون. از این زاویه هم نگاه کنیم. اولی چه پاشش خونی داره.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
ما اینه چیزی نیست. خب از توی ماشین، جلوی ماشین چی؟ اینجا هم که چی نیست. صندوق هم که بازرسی کردم. تو چرا چسبیدی به من؟ خب این چیه؟ با این زدم. حالت قتاله اینه. آها.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
اوکی. یه بار دیگه نگاش کنم برندش چی بود. خب دیگه اینجا هم یه چیزی میبینم. کیف پولشو برده. خب از خانم بلک بازجویی کنید. کیف پول خانم بلک. خب خانم بلک کیه؟ خب ادریان بلک همسرش خانم بلک. خب
Happier times, I guess.
این زنشه، اونم حتما مقتول عینکیه دیگه طبیعتا. بعدی اینم عینکشه، بردار.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
خب سرنخ جدیدم پیدا کردیم. تمام دیگه. وقتی برند یه چیزی رو میخواد نشون بده دسته میلرزه. باید اون حالت نگه داریم که روی اسمش یا برندش زوم کنه. خب اینو دیدم، اینجا رو هم دیدم.
You guys take your time. No freight rolling through here till we're done. And we're still punching the clock.
خب اینجا هنوز یه چیزی رو آها باید با این صحبت کنم. خب ببینیم.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car.
بله.
Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
خب انگیزه یعنی چه انگیزه؟ من همینجوری به ترتیب بپرسم ببینم چی میشه.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
خب ای کدوم بود؟
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
خب گزینه بعدی همینو بزن.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
خب این داره راست میگه. این به نظرم چیز کرده.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
بگم بهش.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
بازم داره حقیقت میگه.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
خب اینم میگی میپرسیم ازش.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie.
آخری اشتباه بود. دروغ گفته بود.
I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
با اینم بذاری صحبت کنیم دیگه. داره میره؟ با اینم یه صحبت کنیم.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
با اینم صحبت کردم دیگه. فکر نمی کنم گزینه ای مونده باشه. چرا سوال در مورد کیفو گفت اشتباه بود نمیدونم. بریم خونه مقتول.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tab.
But why leave the car?
این چیزایی که تو بیسیم بهمون میگن ماموریت‌های فرعیه. تا جایی که متوجه شدم. مثلا راه مثلا میشه این کارو کرد. مثلا بریم دنبال ماموریت.
Got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up. You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on.
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. You got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. His car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks.
Oh,
Who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
ترکوندم.
Unbelievable.
خب از اینجا باید بریم نزدیک. خب رسیدیم خونه بلک. 11:47 دقیقه صبح. منزل بلک.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
خب بریم صحبت کنیم دیگه.
Just a minute.
خبر نداره.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
بریم تو. Margaret Black.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
چقدر شلوول برخورد کرد. خب بریم خونه رو بگردیم. چه خونه ای هم دارن؟
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
باشه. خوب نگاه کن همه جا. خب یه چیزی اینجا بود. داستانش رو ببینیم.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So,
اون استاد دانشگاه
you're a friend of Courtney's.
Yes, doctor.
فکر کنم.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
یه قصه فرعیه که احتمالاً بعداً میشه پرونده‌مون. خب
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
کاوناس چیه؟ باز کن.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
خب یه آدرس اضافه شده. تلفن. خب تلفن کو؟ باید تلفن برداریم بزنیم. اینم تلفن. آدرس میخواد بگیره.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
خب کاوناز بار. یه آدرس هم پیدا کردیم برای تحقیقات بیشتر. خب اینجا رو هم بچرخم. برو اونور ببینم. خب فعلا نمیخوام از اون استفاده کنم. چیه؟
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
باشه میریم بیرون هم میریم. صبر کن. خب اینستا هیت. آب گرم کن. به نظر میرسه مظنون تعمیرکار آب گرم کنه با توجه به اینکه لوله آب گرم کنم حالت قطاله بوده. حالت قطاله رو خوب اومدیم. این چیه؟ سرنخ جدید بلیط قطار.
Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
نکنه زن قاتل بوده. خب بذار کنار. اونو بردار.
This must be Adrian's.
جعبه نکشه دیگه. باز کن ببینیم توش چیه.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match.
خب نمکسشه. بررسی بیشتر کن. سرنخ جدید ترمیم به آدریان.
This thing gets more and more interesting.
آدریان. اوکی. خوب بگردم و بعد بریم بیرون. من اتاق خوابشونه.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
خب یکیشون به نظر میرسه که یه سری روابط داشته با یکی دیگه. اتاقای جدا از هم و پیام‌های مخفی و خب اینجا هیچی نیست. کمد هیچی. قاب عکس هم که هیچی. چقدر اتاق پیش درپیچیه. خونه پیش درپیچیه. اصلا سر و تهش معلوم نیست. ولی چی نبود. این بر رفتم. اینجا چیه؟ برو بر. اینم اومدم دیگه. آره اینم اومدیم. آشپزخونه هم که رفتیم. بریم بیرون. خب بریم بیرون. این آب گرم کنه است. اوکی.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
خب پازل باید درست کنیم. آره خب اینو بردار بیار اینجا. این برای اینه. بذارش. خب اینو بیار. اینم برای این دیگه. بیا بالا بیا بالا. نه بردار اینو. چرا اونجا گذاشتی؟ برای بالاه. بیا بالا. اوکی تو بیا.
No.
آره بذار رو نمیشه. این چیه؟ برای این بره. که گم شده اینه دیگه.
Pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
خب قاتل نزدیک خونه باشه، همسایه بوده یعنی. اوکی دیگه گرفتیم قضیه رو. خب یه دور دیگه بزنم تو حیاط و بعد بریم با خانم بلک صحبت کنیم. بگو ببینیم. به ترتیب بریم دیگه.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
حقیقت.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
خب drinking together. خب با هم دیگه میرن می نوشن، پس احتمالا ربطی به بار داره.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
بلیت قطار. بلیت قطار. خب بذار محل آدریان
Did your
برای
husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
حقیقت داره.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work.
خب
He never comes home early. And he went out early too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
به نظر متاسف میاد. خب قاب عکس.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
خب درست میگه.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
خب اینم درست گفت.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
به نظرم داره دروغ میگه. یه بار بریم دفترچه رو نگاه کنیم. بلیت قطار برای لس آنجلس به سیاتل بود. پیام مخفی. عجله کن و برگرد عزیزم نیکول. حقیقت رو زدم. دروغ گفت. اشتباه
He
زدم.
was meeting with some distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interesting
فهمیدم دروغ میگه.
if he was going to grow his business.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
همش آخرش خراب میشه. بذار یه بار دیگه نگاه کنم. آب گرم کن که هیچی. ولش کن، درست میگی، ولش کن.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
5 تا از 6 تا. اونجا دروغ میگفت. خب بریم. من چرا اونور رفتم؟ خب برو. What? برو اونور. نه اونو برش کن.
He's good looking for a policeman.
چکرم ازم. بریم بار. خب بریم تا این آهنگا کپی رایت نخورده.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
موافقم با این حرف، چون به نظر رابطهشون با هم خوب نمی اومد و به نظر میرسه روی خیانت از یه طرف ماجرا داره میاد. اینم رسیدیم بار. وان از بار 12 و 15 دقیقه بعد از ظهر.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
خب بریم تو. بریم تو.
Someone refill my coffee faster next time.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Oh.
Boy, that steak has seen
Frank
better
Morgan?
days.
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
100% داره دروغ میگه. کدوم بود؟ این بود.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
خب حالا مدرک میخواد. خب نه لوله کو، لوله خونی. اشتباه بود. چرا از اول شروع کنیم؟
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
دروغ میگی.
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who'll say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there?
قشنگ تابلوه داره چی مخفی میکنه. رسید خوک. رسید خوک.
You signed your name and left it on the slaughterhouse receipt.
درسته.
We couldn't have you colder if we found you curled up in the back seat.
All right. I helped him. He wanted it to look like his car got hijacked. He's fallen for some dame up in Seattle, and now he's got to go start a new life with her. Goddamn fool.
دیدی گفتم یکی داره خیانت میکنه. خب محل آدریان بلک.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
دروغ میگه یا راست میگه؟ سیاتل. ممکنه راست بگه، چون واقعا سیاتل میرفته دیگه. آها فهمیدم، اینا خوکو کشتن، خونش رو ریختن اونجا که فکر کنن اون گم و گور شده که اون آدریان بره با اون یکی زنه زندگی جدید چیز کنه. حقیقت.
How was he getting there?
دروغ میگو.
I don't know. Maybe a Greyhound? You guys ought to go try the terminal on Sunset.
لعنتی.
So Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
دروغ میگی.
You're lying, Morgan. You killed Black and hid the body. Where is it?
Me? Hey, all I did was help the fool. You're gonna need a lot more than that to prove that I hurt him.
همون دیگه لوله خونی میمونه دیگه. چی بگم دیگه؟ اینم اشتباهه.
I've had about enough of you two.
Yeah.
How about you guys go find another table? Okay?
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
خب چیکار کنیم؟ بیافتیم دنبالش؟ چرا اینقدر اشتباه کردیم؟ چه تابلو هم داره میره دنبال یارو.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
چی میگی بابا؟
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
زد کنار. زد کنار. آپارتمان مورگان 5:44 دقیقه بعد از ظهر. یعنی با 4 ساعت طول کشیده کارمون تا الان.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on me.
ته. داداش ما کارمون درسته. چی فکر کردی؟ خب کدومه؟ اینه؟ بریم تو. اول همیشه باید از صندوق پستی شروع کرد. دیدی؟ مستر مورگان.
Apartment 2.
آپارتمان شماره 2. خب بریم. بریم بالا.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
خب آپارتمان شماره 2 کدومه؟ چنده این؟ 5. این چنده؟ 6. خب اون بره دیگه. کجا میری؟ چپ و راست چرا میری؟ بله اینه که در دستگیره زرد. جشن گرفتم. مورگان اینجاست.
Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
نگاه کن برو بالا برو بالا کجا در میری؟ کجا رفت؟
Mr. Black, get back here right now. Stop right there, Adrian.
اینجا باید برم لوله باید برم چی پسر لوله رو من ندیدم خب
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Oh. اینم از Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, and you can go a long way in this department.
خب اینم از پرونده آدریان. خب به نظرم برای این قسمت کافی تا همینجا. امیدوارم از این قسمت خوشتون اومده باشه. لایک و کامنت یادتون نره. حتما تو کامنت ها نظراتتون رو بگید و کانال رو سابسکرایب کنید. تا ویدیوی بعدی فعلا.